Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series of reviewing classic Walt Disney animation movies, or you could say continuation of my series of reviewing Walt Disney anime movies from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and onward. So this is my series where I sat down and watched and review all the Walt Disney anime movies and trying to watch and review all the Walt Disney anime movies in order. Watch and review them in order. Okay, for y'all. Okay, starting with Snow White and Seven Dwarfs and onward. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of them that I never seen before. There's gonna be a bunch of them that I tell y'all that I seen before and love and grew up with in my childhood, and I had a VHS tape. Um, you know, there's gonna be some of them that I never heard of before. There's gonna be some of them that I tell y'all I think it's underrated. There's gonna be some of them that I think it's overrated. And I'm gonna tell you which one in each of these reviews I think it's overrated, underrated, I never seen before, never heard of before. Okay, cause let's be clear. I don't know how many there are from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs until now in 2021, 2022. Okay, um, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I think all of them. Cause I haven't been keeping up with them, and uh, okay, there's some of them that I would probably definitely more likely to put on my top 100 favorite movies of all time if I got like 3 or 4 piece of paper and wrote out all my favorite movies of all time, like my top 100 favorite movies of all time. Some of the classic old Walt Disney anime movies, some of these would be on there. Some of these probably would not. Okay, some of these I think it's boring. Some of these I think it's overrated. Some of these it's timeless. I fell in love with them when I was a kid. Had a VHS tape. And going back and watching these again for y'all in this series. Still love them. Okay. Um, like I said, some of these a couple weeks ago, I looked up all these movies in order from Snow White until now. Never heard of some of these. Okay. Um, so I'll tell you which one I grew up with, which one I like, which one I think is overrated, underrated, all that stuff. Which one I never seen before until now, all that. So with that being said, um, today I want to review Marilyn Time, the 10th Walt Disney anime movie. Okay? So let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts and opinion are on Marilyn Time. Okay? The 10th Walt Disney um, the 10th Walt Disney anime movie. Okay, the thoughts and opinion on Marilyn Cat. Okay, um, the critic gave it, Rotten Tomato gave it a 73%. The audience gave it a 48%. Okay, it's a fit Disney package film. Follow the Lugo, the Migo, the Free Calibrator, Make My Music, and fun and fancy freak. Um, directed by Jack Kenny, Wilfred Jackson, starring Roy Rogers, Dennis Day, Bob Nolan. Runtime 75 minutes. Budget 1.5 million. Box office 2.56 million. So this one, yeah, um, this movie is just like Fantasia, Flugo, Domingo, The Free Calabayo, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free. It has segments, okay? And uh, but and I don't like them when they do segments like this. I like them when they have a story, like Bambi, Dumbo, the Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. But these I mentioned, they just have segments, and really each segment is different, and some like the movie don't have a plot or anything. Okay, and and like each of these movies, Flugo de Migo, The Three Color Radio, Make My Music, Funny, Fancy Free, and Melody Time. One movie can have like 5 segments, another one can have like 10. And if you don't like in one movie, in one movie, the movie can have like 3 good segments, and the last 2 could be bad and not good. And another movie, uh, you can have like 4 good segments and 3 bad ones. Okay, uh, it depends. Okay, but the reason I don't like them is because it seems like each of the segments are different, and they don't really do anything. Like don't the movie don't have a plot. Um, I don't like Walt Disney when they do this. Um, so um, okay. Uh, Salugo Amigos. Um, I never heard of that movie until a couple weeks ago, and then a couple days ago I finally watched it and reviewed it. It's up there on my channel. Uh, Three Calabreo, I never heard of it until a couple weeks ago, and I finally watched it. Okay? Make My Music, never heard of that movie until a couple weeks ago, and I finally watched it. It's up there on my channel, my movie review of Make My Music. Fun and Fancy Free, never heard of that movie until a couple weeks ago, and then I finally watched it. It's up there on my channel. And then, Melanie Time, never heard of it until a couple weeks ago. And then, finally sat down and watched it today. Now I'm reviewing the movie for y'all. Okay? Um, so, um, Fantasia, Flugos Amigos, what's another one? The Three Color Radio, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, and Melody Time. Um, I think for the very first time. And also, I never heard of them until a couple weeks ago, and only seen them one time. And if a couple months ago, if you asked me those movie names, except for Fantasia, because that's the only one out of no fit that Flugo, Domingo, The Free Calabreo, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, and Melody Time that I heard of, that I never watched. Okay? But until now, I've seen those. Okay? Because when it comes to the Walt Disney anime movie, most of them, not all of them, but most of them, I think mainly the popular ones, flat, famous. Okay, not all of them, but famous, like Snow White, um, Bambi, Dumbo, The Lion King, 101 Dalmatians, but Melody Time, never grew up with it, never heard of it. Finally saw it today. Um, Same thing with the other one that I mentioned. Okay. Um, and what did I think of Melody Time? I think it's decent, but I would never watch it again. Um, um, Let me say, it's not my favorite. Uh, it got a couple good segments in there. I would say I like it. I like it better than Fantasia. Um, um, I think this is average. Um, I don't think. I think this is just slightly better than being boring. Um, it got a couple good segments in there. I like it better than Make My Music. You know, the one about the singing well at the opera. Yeah, I thought that was kind of boring. Who gonna who gonna buy a singing well? Yeah. Okay. Um, so I thought this was just slightly above average, slightly above being boring. Cause when I see the audience score and most of the Walt Disney movie that have segments in them, most of them, not all of them, but most of them, the audience don't like. Like if you look up the audience score on most of these, except for Fantasia, and I don't know why a lot of people like Fantasia. I think that movie kind of like boring in my opinion. I don't like it. Uh, if you like it, we can do a video about why I don't like it and all that stuff. But that's for a different video, a different discussion. But if you look up audience score for Blue Gold Amigos, Free Calabrios, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, and Melody Time, most of the time, um, the audience score is going to be lower than the critic. And I intend to be with the in the middle between the audience and the critic. Okay, these are not my cup of tea. Okay, these are not the one that I want to watch over and over. When I think of Walt Disney anime movie, or the one I want to watch again, or like the Dumbo, Bambi, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Lion King, Aladdin, 101 Dalmatians. But okay, um, each of the each of the that have segments in them, each of them might have one or two, maybe three out of like what 10, 11 segments that I find enjoyable, and the rest of them I'm like, okay, it's boring. Hurry up, let the movie be over so I can go review the movie, and then I'm like, oh, that's a enjoyable segment. I like it. Like in Marry Me Time, I think I enjoyed two segments. For one, about the guy plant apple tree, and he's singing, praising God. I enjoy that segment. Okay, and then I think there's another segment about the little trip that always gets in trouble. So I know that at least two, maybe three, but at least two that I like in Melody Time. The rest is that was boring. So um, Melody Time, I thought it was just okay, a little above average, nothing special. Um, I would watch Melody Time more than Make My Music. I will watch Melody Time more than Fantasia. Okay? Um, so, Melody Time, get a C plus. Okay? But overall, um, I never heard of these type of movie, the movie name. Like, I never heard of Melody Time, Fun and Fancy Free, Make My Music, Free Calabrado, Flugo de Migos. And overall, I really don't enjoy them that much. They're not bad. Uh, they're okay. Some of them are boring. Some of them are average. They're not bad. You can get some entertainment out of them with some of the segments, but I would not want to watch them over and over again. Okay. Um, but Melody Time, I think had one or two segments in them that I liked. The rest I thought was boring and okay. Um, and I think that's what each of the Walt Disney movies that have segments in them. They do have at least one or two segments in them that I do find enjoyment that keep me from giving these an F. Okay, that's why you don't see me giving Fantasia, the Lugo Domingo, the Free Calabrado, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, or Melody Time and F. Because they do have at least one or two segments in them that I like. If they didn't have no segment in it that I like, I'll probably give it a D or an F. These are not I like. These are not the type of movie of Walt Disney anime movies I like. Like I said, when I think of Walt Disney anime movie, I think of Dumbo, Bambi, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, Lion King, Aladdin, 101 Dalmatians. Okay? Um, so, uh, let me know. Have you ever heard of this movie? I never heard of it until 2 weeks ago. I never saw it before until today to prepare for this review. And I think it's just okay, a little above average. That's why I gave it a C plus. And um and uh Lugo, the Amigo, the Free Calabrado, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, and Melody Time. I might like them over the year when I go back and rewatch them on my rewatch. And when I go back and rewatch them over and over again, and I might enjoy them as I go back and rewatch them again. But the first time I watch them, didn't enjoy them. So, so that's that. Look forward to my next Walt Disney anime movie review. And new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you.